and Rosales moving back into that true wing-back position, allowing him the freedom to get forward on the left-hand side. It's got to be a big night. And the free-flowing nature and the chaos created inside the box from Ferreira, Rusnak, Vargas, and Christian Roldan all advancing. But for me...
Away we go. For the third time, there has to be a charm. Amongst the thrill and chill of a magnificently Minnesotan setting, we welcome you to do or die, sink or swim.
He's down the right-hand side, and Duggan staying with him, stride for stride.
Into the box it goes, and Rusnak! Oh, what a start! Just as they did on Monday night!
Meaning even out the threat from the width, from the side, calling on Nuhu to be more involved, and what a clever touch. Oh.
So then, Seattle find another here. To the near post, it's not completely cleared away, they do find another!
At Allianz Field, he missed some sitters, but he made no mistake about this one. And look at this ball, just this mistake. He goes to just an easy clearance. And
Ferreira into the path now of Morris, and here comes Seattle Sounders in full fabulous flow again. Morris and Rusnak into the grasp of Dane St. Clair. Ramsey said he'll be disappointed with how he's played during the playoffs thus far. Ferreira! Brilliant! Now then! It's the MLS Cup playoffs! Minnesota United back in the realm of relevance!
My goodness, Joaquin Pereira and Minnesota United need that. That young man has been struggling, not just in the last 2 games, but in the last handful. And he's a fine margin player. It's either going to be a turnover, it's going to be creativity, and he needed to strike that, and he struck it with everything he had, perfectly placed, curling away from Stephen Fry.
Obed Vargas again. The inviting ball back from whence it came. Very good save by Dane St. Clair. Jordan Morris denied. Lovely through, down under the challenge. Referee allows play to continue. Triantis! To the grasp of Stephen Fry. And a little bit of afters here. Rosales may be in trouble, he is. It's a red card. But this is the reason why he's received the red card.
And there's no argument. There's no reason for it. It's absolutely silly by Joseph Rosales to make this move, to make this play. And now
the supporters section, the wonder wall here at Allianz Field. Ferreira across goal it goes via a deflection, still not cleared away. Robin Lodge there to answer the call for Minnesota. Back from whence it came, which they have done in recent weeks. Unchanged starting 11 from the team that beat Minnesota at Lumen Field. And here they come again, roll down across goal. Rusnak off the post. Musovski with the follow-up, and St. Clair able to save.
Kissed a couple times after the penalty shootout in game 1, and this time it comes through once again because the numbers are there. Just not good enough. I know Minnesota United is down a man, but there has got to be some awareness of the next most dangerous player to the ball for the recovery runs. Too much jogging.
This time he goes short. Vauxhall's ball in. Flashed across goal! Now, then!
On the first effort, and this is the second ball in. A quick throw. Joaquin Pereira turns his hips. Michael Boxall finds the next pass. Well done on the flick by Morris Duggan.
At one stage, we're trailing by 2. Now we're all level with 20 to play. Pereira's ball in. The heads go up, it's in!
And Minnesota United will not go away. Stephen Fry. No opportunity to get back.
And Rothrock, turn provider again. Rothrock's ball headed towards goal. It goes towards the edge. Roldan! Straight into the grasp of Dane St. Clair, but either side of the goalkeeper, Kendra, and we're all level. Kent back in from whence it came. And Rusnak. And now it's Alex Roldan! Exemplary piece of goalkeeping. So Rusnak over the set piece. A flurry of Seattle Sounders awaiting the service. Rusnak's ball in, not cleared away. Goal! Just had to be Jordan Morris. Well, Brian Spencer said the other day he wants his side to control the controllables.
The pedal to the metal, not giving up so much defending to do for Minnesota United, not just late.
And he's been in this situation more than a handful of occasions throughout his career. And this is interesting now, because Nuhu Toro has departed. Georgie Munungu, the Pereira's ball in, cleared away towards the edge. Hlongwane back into the danger zone, and Seattle Sounders clear. And there goes the final whistle. This game, once again, to be decided on penalty kicks for Seattle and Minnesota. It's Pereira. He's hit it wide. Thomas didn't need to make a save. Rusnak floats to give Seattle the advantage. Rusnak scores. Advantage Seattle Sounders. Can he score from the penalty spot here? Yes, he can! Just! 11 career playoff goals for Jordan Morris. Player the Sounders have relied on so much over the years. Can he deliver here? It's Jordan Morris! He hits the woodwork! And we go on! Can Michael Boxall deliver when it matters most? Yes, he can! Rothrock scores! Of course he does! And we go on! Carlos Halvey for Minnesota United. Scores! Put everything behind it, didn't he? It's Munungu, and it's crept in. Half the stadium thought Dane St. Clair had done enough. We go on. He shared the headlines with a handful this year, but has made his mark with so many goals in so many big moments. It's Marcanic, and it's saved by Thomas. Can he put Seattle Sounders through? Vargas hits the woodwork! From the boy from Federal Way, Washington, Hassani Dotson, a Seattle Sounders fan. It's saved! Thomas on hand again! Up against Dane St. Clair. It's De Rosario, it's saved! Another miraculous moment here in the MLS Cup playoffs. Turn of the goalkeepers. Dane St. Clair scores with precision and confidence. Brought on for penalty kicks, but to save them, not score them. Andrew Thomas for Seattle Sounders. It's the woodwork! It's over! It's over! Seattle Sounders are out!